Okay, here we are on 3/17/2017, looking for the spring turn, or what they call the equinox again. And it's I forgot what time it is. It's about 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, I believe. Anyway, but I want to show you. You can see the shadow line here going along this, and it'll drop and it'll be below the line we did yesterday. Just wanted to show you what it's like in the morning. They're chemtrailing everything, and we're having they're hitting us heavy. Here's this one coming this way, and we're having really abnormal high temperatures. We're at 9,000 feet, and it's in the 60s to 70s, and this time of year it should be, during the day 40s. If you look at the video last year, you see frost on the dials and everything. So here's the 3-foot dial, and the line is, you can't see it on that one, it's not bright enough right now. But this one here, you see, it's on the edge just like that metal dial, and you can actually see the X right there on this dial. Here's the east-west line. Here's the north-south line. So it's going to be, here's the mark from yesterday, and you can already see, I don't know if you can tell, but the shadow is already down in the position probably where it's going to be. It'll drop a little bit here. I've changed to a pencil because it looks to me that you've got to, this is the first one I did today, but the dots are too fat. It'll be hard to see the curve, so I'm trying to get to, and you got to make sure you try to hit right on the point. I cut the little spike here, and I cut it to give it a point on the top. I cut the head off and give it a point, so I'll keep doing that throughout the day. Like I say, it's 3/17. I just want to show you what it looks like early. Look at these guys. Here comes another one. Look how the haze is building. Everything's hazy. They were doing it all day yesterday. They've been doing it hardcore this week. Oh, this one's still going. Look at it. There it goes. And if you need to learn about geoengineering, that's what they call it officially. And the United States government and the world governments have made agreements to allow flyovers to do all this stuff to us. And everybody debates on what reason, but look at all those lines over there. I don't know. Oop. I don't know, there's half a dozen to a dozen. Here's a older one that's starting to spread out. Look at it, it's already hazing things out. Here comes another one. Right here. It's going through the clouds, or the fake clouds. I can't see anything. I don't know if you can see that it's actually, the spray is creating a dark shadow. The sun is shining, and it's creating a straight line shadow on the same parallel course of where that plane's going through that. You can see that dark line lengthening in front of it. It's amazing. Weird looking stuff. I think they're trying to mitigate the changes that ABBA has coming, and then they're always out to steal, kill, and destroy and protect their own arses. That's really the simplicity of it. Okay, today is 3/17/2017, the northern hemisphere in western Colorado. Trying to observe and witness for the spring turn of the year this year. Now, like I showed you in the video earlier, they chemtrailed the tar out of the skies, and this is what it looks like now. All these fake clouds. Try to convince somebody of that, but we watch it so much it's unreal. This wider mark here, I marked it from earlier day in the video where I showed you when the sun, we could see the sun and see some shadow. I marked it there. We'll see tomorrow what that's going to be. These other two little marks are the guesstimation just from the spacing between the other marks on you know, the 19th. This is the 19th, what day it should be the spring turn. Now this one up here, but it's been hard too today because of what they've been doing. This one here, like I showed in the video, it probably would have dropped a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and we'll see it tomorrow what it actually looks like, hopefully if the sun's out. But you can see the different spacings here. That's where it was on the video that I made this morning. Oops. So tomorrow it'll should be about right here. And the next day, on the 19th, Sunday, it should be about center. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray paint this thing and then give it a shot again with very small dots, which is gonna be hard to see. I tried to use the black fat marks, but they're so big it doesn't show you very well. And this dial is so small is what I'm seeing, and it makes me understand why they made really big, you know, sun worshiping pillars, because they worship the sun and they worship the moon. You have the sun and the moon cult fighting against one another. You have the Judeo-Christian actual sun cult fighting the moon cult, which is also you could call it Judeo-Muslim. You could call it Judeo-Muslim. So anyway, yeah, it's 12:20, and I don't think this is by the end of the witnessing today. There's no way that sun's gonna come through to where we can be able to see something. Okay, the sun's come out. It's about 1:30 Mountain Standard Time without the time change. I don't know if you can see this, but that's the east-west line that's moving there, and it's right about on the mark I just made today, guesstimating from what we saw earlier in the morning when I showed you up here, and the same's going to be up there too as well. Okay, shalom shalom.